hold it, and then just talk about what you're actually doing.
We're just talking about some of the campaign pillars on the website. So we do have a website for those who are interested, and it's HyattForMayor.com. And some of the pillars of our campaign are focused around using technology to bring the city to a place where we have more modern solutions for some of our problems. So, you know, we have all the 1-1s, we have the 3-1-1s, we have the 9-1-1s. We can have technology make these things a lot more efficient. And if we talk about 911 and 311, we'll be talking about that like we talk about the yellow pages. You know, these things have to evolve. Now we have Yelp. We don't have a yellow pages anymore. There's a lot of things that we can do with technology, integrating AI to properly direct and screen and track, you know, these inquiries. And we have what is called the Citizen app that we're going to introduce a demo version of, you know, for people to get an idea of some of the technological innovations that we have in mind for the city, using things like drones instead of helicopters, getting our emergency response so efficient that it saves the city so much resources that we can designate you know, all of our great human being talented professionals and emergency response individuals to where they're most needed, so they're not weighed down by things that unfortunately should be and could be handled by technology. So you know, I don't want to take too much time, but I would encourage you to visit the website, look at some of our other solutions that we have for affordable housing, using the infill lots that are throughout the city, owned by the city already, to build container housing and have very affordable housing for people who might just need housing first. And rather than having to stay in an encampment, we have the, you know, proper housing available for people at a very low cost. Those who want to own a place but, you know, can't afford yet, we'll be putting people in a position to have a better life in the city using technology in a multitude of different ways. So I would really encourage everybody to look at Umar's platform. This is a serious and a revolutionary campaign that is going to change the city and bring it into, you know, 2026 where it belongs. Things like accepting cryptocurrency as payment when you're paying the city for your property taxes, for your water bill. You know, there's a multitude of things that we can do to make this a more modern city and attract, you know, more enterprise for modern businesses and developments. So it'll be a lot of other things that we'll introduce as time goes, because we haven't even started with the campaign. But I would encourage everybody again to visit the website. That's HyattForMayor.com, and you know, check out the platform. We have other innovations that we can explore and do more studies and more research. Could we consider electric buses? With the cost of fuel right now, we all know it's a struggle. Some of these things are making more economical sense than they used to. Just bringing in buses, swapping in batteries, and keeping them going, rather than the cost of refueling and some of the pollution that goes into the city as a result. So, you know, I think that if you guys would take the time to really look at Umar's campaign, you'll find that he is the best candidate for mayor here in 2026. And he is the person that is going to make the changes that we need to get our city to where it needs to be. And don't take my word for it. You know, go to the website, have a look. You can sign your signature of support and nomination for Umar on the website there. Those of you who are in a position to donate, there's a 75% rebate for those who aren't aware. on donations between $25 and $300. So if you donate $100, which I know it's a big donation, we provide you the paperwork right when you make the donation, that later you'll be able to send that paperwork into the city and receive your rebate of $75 on that $100. So $100 will really only cost you $25. It's a tremendous help to the campaign, and you know, it's something that a lot of people can help out with, because I know it's a lot of money, but your $25 can help along $100 of campaign support to get the word out and to get the awareness of everything on the platform. So I know there'll be probably many parts to this video already, so I won't drag it on too much longer, but check out the website, contact Umar, and you know, let's make the changes that this city needs to really bring it into 2026 and into you know, the current and modern age.
And give your your name.
So I'm Dave.
And your contact number.
For those who don't know, if you do want to phone me anytime, contact me, text me directly. You can phone me at 204-558-5369. And the dialogue is always open for all of the campaign. There's full transparency for all our supporters. Everybody that has something that they feel like we need to change in the city right now, talk to me. Let's come up with the solutions. We need to identify the problems and utilize the technology available to come up with some of these solutions, and it can be very efficient, very simple. So feel free to give me a call. Again, my name is Dave. I'm the Director of Innovation and Technology for Umar's mayoral campaign, and I can be reached at 204-558-5369. So I'm here with Umar. Is there anything you want to add?
Thanks. Have fun.
Okay.